All set. And the gates are back. They sent on their way. Good enough start. Corandi on the far side. The red colours began well. Such a Life's there. Millennium Dancer, gold for Africa, nearest to us, has won the first round and goes off to lead them now. Racing in behind them is Sundrop as they leave the straight. They were followed next then by Canford Queen, the grey colours with the yellow spots. Galaxy Moments down the inside, then Lady Zoltanite. Further back in the field is Ginger Palace, First Wish, and Chronicles of Narnia has the black colours along the inside. And further back in the field is Eat, Pray, Love. At the back end of the field, about 12 lengths off the leader, past the 1400 metre marker. Out in front is Gold for Africa, leads the way from Sundrop, is racing into second with just a length off the leader. Racing in behind that one is Corandi, the red sleeves, followed by Such a Life on its outside in the orange cap. Galaxy Moment hugs the fence, then Millennium Dancers outside of that, got about 5-6 lengths to make up. Lady Zoltanite's midfield, then Canford Queen racing in behind those. First Wish is making moves on the outside. There goes 3 deep off the fence and is improving at the outside under Richard Fourie. Then came Chronicles of Narnia, the black cap on the fence. Ginger Palace has dropped back a few places. Now races one from last, and Eat, Pray, Love still last. They're now stacked up about 8 lengths from front to back as they make their way towards the final 700 metres. Gold for Africa leads the way, got it by 3 parts of a length from in second. Sundrop on the outside. Such a Life gets asked to run. The orange cap is coming out wide. First Wish even wider. Ginger Palace widest of all, the yellow cap. Homeward bound, 400 to go. Gold for Africa now taken on by Sundrop. Karandi's 2 off the left. First Wish is on the outside in the white and brown colours, and further back in the field is Galaxy Moment. Millennium Dance is also finding a way through in the yellow cap. 2 off the left. 200 to go here. Karandi. First Wish is on the outside. Millennium Dancer down the inside, but it's First Wish in front. And First Wish, Richard Fourie's won the first 5 races on the card. Second place to Millennium Dancer. Then came Karandi, and further back in the field was Eat, Pray, Love. So First Wish is 3 off the right-hand side, came wide into the home turn and gets that clear path and just bursts through. Karandi, Millennium Dancers in the yellow cap, 3 off the left, fighting on between runners, runs on for second, but it's First Wish and Richard Fourie in the winner's box for race number 5. Karandi was in behind those, then came Eat, Pray, Love. They were fighting out minor money. 7-10, 6-8, that's how they crossed the line.
Well, I'm standing with a very considerate groom this afternoon. He's making sure that he doesn't lift too high to obscure my face. No, Neil is going to be doing the job of Trompies this afternoon. Trompies is going to be celebrating 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting for being the groom that looks after First Wish. And thanks, Neil. And he did a fantastic job because, as Neil and I really did think, she was the best turned out in the parade ring. So a very well-deserved 1,500 Rand. Now, Richard, you are keeping the winning streak going. 5 for 5. Yes, we are counting. Don't try to look shy. Got to say, though, this one looked a little bit more like hard work. Nothing wrong with the horse, but the pace got muddled up. You moved up, and she actually had to work hard for this one.
Yeah, look, since the first time I rode her in a 5 furlong, I always said to the boss, she's going to need the ground, but she was a little plank, and we had to just keep her racing until she's a bit stronger. And won a very good race with Sean from the back, and saw all the signs they are there, and today, awkward draw. I was never going to have the speed to try and get a handy, and I just had to bite the bullet. And even where I was at one stage, I was almost half niggling at her just to keep in the race because she's not familiar with so much kick up from the poly, and just felt the right thing to do is to get her into daylight and let her start rolling forward, and she enjoyed it. And top of the straight, she only had to make up 2.5 lengths, for a kick, and it was a good win nevertheless. Hard work, yes. We went a little bit further than everybody else, but the stamina is there, which we've always been hoping for and hoping to see. And she won a gutsy race, so well done to Mr. Moore and his family, to the boss, great day, and to my sponsors at Richmond.
Well, they'll definitely be getting bang for their buck this afternoon. That Ridgemont cap has been flashing up here for the last 5 races. Well done, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Alan standing by, and this was the horse that Alan marked as being possibly his most outstanding runner on the day. So you must have felt like you put the mockers on yourself when you visited us a few occasions before, and you're like, can I keep it going?
Oh, nice, you know. I've been tipped as the worst tipster out for many
Plenty
years.
people.
So, you know, she'd really been working well at
Yeah.
home, and she was ticking the right boxes. And I thought today everything was right bar the draw. Richard said to me, don't worry about the draw. So I thought, well, you know what? For once, I'm not going to worry about the draw. Let Richard work
Do his
from there.
job, yeah.
And, you know, the distance was something that I wasn't really concerned about at all. So she proved me right. Well done to Fast 15, who bred her to Mr. Moore, who's a great supporter of her yard. Very well done. And to Adrian, both back in sim today. So well done, chaps. I'm sure you're a little bit excited because I haven't given that much confidence to Mr. Moore in a horse for a while.
I will say, Ellen, there's so many bright highlights about this win. The fact that she's still a young 3-year-old, so she had to take the steps to be able to be mature enough to take this distance. But the bad draw, the covering more ground than she actually had to, it's all very positive.
No, it's very positive, you know, Nate, and this filly's still got to mature. She's still got to grow into herself and learn what it's about and fall into that frame of this. She's a tall, lanky filly.
Yes,
She will
we saw that going
yeah.
down. She actually looked, for lack of a better description, a bit spiderish.
Yeah, but she'll grow into that frame, and she's just, you know, got the nice weight for age allowance over the 2,000 meters, which kept her in the lower division. But I think, you know, she falls into that frame, we'll have lots of fun.
Ellen, well done. Just getting pointed out by my co-presenter Neil that she returned R6 a win on tab. How full of value is that? And this was marked as Ellen's best runner of the day, which he told us. So, Ellen, a couple of people obviously believe you're a bad tipster as well. Very well done to Mr. Moore. We see a lot of your colours in the Eastern Cape. You really support our racing. We appreciate it, and well done for a super win from a horse that looks to have more to come. First wish.